Hello, my name is Dr. Teerooven Soobaroyen. I'm actually the new member on the program in terms of teaching and faculty staff. I teach on financial and management accounting, and my background is I'm an accountant with some research experience and teaching and consulting experience over nearly 15 years working in universities, consulting with companies and teaching students at various levels. I'm now a reader, which is the equivalent of an associate professor at the School of Management at the University of Southampton. My role there is obviously teaching and still imparting notions of accounting to a group of audience of MBAs and other students, including undergraduate students. But also one of the interesting aspects that I'm very much linked to is research. As part of University of Southampton, which is quite very much research-led, we spend a lot of time on trying to not just teach what's in the books, but also to teach what are we seeing out there when we carry out our own research. My research is very much focused on different aspects of accounting, accountability and governance. Those are three things that I really look at. For example, I study accounting in non-governmental organizations. I study corporate governance in companies. I study how companies report their social and environmental impact. So these studies and these research help me understand how accounting actually works, or sometimes not, in these particular organizational settings. So in a sense, when I teach about accounting to even MBA students, it's about bringing these insights to the practitioners. I've had my first experience with the Teerooven students, and I found them obviously very interested, despite how accounting can be sometimes a challenge. There's clearly a lot of interest in trying to learn more about accounting, in trying to apply more accounting in their daily activities as managers. So I certainly hope that a message is going in, and I hope that they'll be able to take something back as part of their business.
Hi, my name is Robert Berišić. I'm working for the company called Combis. Combis is a leading regional system integrator. The company is part of the Croatian Telecom group. It's 100% owned. Croatian Telecom is also part of the Deutsche Telekom group, and we are all working in the telecom and ICT sector. My main responsibility is for the finance pillar, and I'm working on the position of the CFO. So I was in the preparation for this model actually touching my historical background, which is more than 15 years in the finance area. So I'm quite familiar with the topics discussed here. Although I find interesting segments in the cost accounting and especially in the cost allocation segments, and in addition in the contribution margin analysis. This would be the focus points for me and some kind of a takeout. For the overall idea and the overall expectation from the module, I'm mostly interested in the benchmarking, or better to say, broadening my personal experience with the best practices and routines of the world. So I hope that the professor will do the best job, and I'm looking for continuation of the session.
My name is Sanja Pavić-Marić. I am a Class 3 controller in OMV Croatia. OMV Croatia is a part of OMV Group, which is international oil and gas company, currently active in more than 30 countries worldwide, with more than 28,000 employees. I am an executive MBA student at Teerooven Business School, currently attending financial and accounting module. Having experience in finance and accounting, I see this module very interesting for me. I believe that I will have an opportunity to learn many new things, but at the same time to contribute to the module and to my colleagues. I'm especially interested in managerial and cost accounting of this module. Managerial accounting because of the importance of financial information for decision making, and also on cost accounting because of the importance of cost awareness in these days. As with every module on the MBA program, I expect that this module will be also dynamic and that the professor will encourage our interest for the further development in this area.
Income statement is 6,000. How much you have paid is 5,000. So what do we do with the difference? Where 1,000 represents a liability. In fact, a current liability.